Hey everyone, I'm Melissa Bubbles and happy 2017! It came really fast and I didn't know what was happening, but this is my first video for 2017 and I wanted to do a question and answers video. So I did take a little bit of time off, so I thought, why not do a question and answers video? So I have my questions in my Create book. Can you see that? I got this book from Kiki K. It's absolutely beautiful and rose gold. Oh, you can see my tripod. Anyway, I have all the questions in here. I asked you guys, ask me some questions so I can answer them. So I have them all written down here. I asked on my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. So let's get into them. The first question, I'm going to start on Instagram, and the first question I got was from Emma Mosley 98. I think I said that right. Her question was, what are your goals for 2017? Well, I don't really have any goals because I didn't make any goals for 2017. This year I just thought I would see where it takes me. Wherever, whatever is in store for me, I'm looking forward to it. I want to make more friends here in the YouTube community. I want to do more collabs. I also want to go on more holidays. I don't know if they're goals, but they're just things that I want to do this year. Hopefully get my channel to 1,000 subscribers. I'm already at 800. Thank you so much. Like, I can't believe it. I did do 4 weeks of giveaway for Christmas and last year, so I'm going to do it this year again. There's also going to be giveaways during the year, but if I hit that 1,000 subscribers this year, I'm going to get a huge prize because that is so exciting. I might do it for a couple of winners, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, that is what my kind of not goals are for this year. So the next question's from Charles Cells. Sorry, I'm butchering these names. What is your must-have, can't live without beauty item? So I actually have that here in my makeup case. Let me get it. It is my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I can't live without this item. I love this mascara. It doesn't flake. It doesn't clump up my lashes. The brush is really nice, makes my lashes huge, and I love it. So that's what it is. Shell BB says, you inspire so many. Who inspires you? That's really sweet, Shell. Thank you so much. Who inspires me is my friends, my family. I don't really have a famous person that inspires me, but I actually have been watching a YouTuber. Her name's Rochelle, and she's like all about meditation and mind things and being happy. So I guess she inspires me in a way. I'll leave her channel down below, but apart from that, all my friends and family inspire me every day, and I love them all. Monique Plans says, do you use your planner much these days? I use my planner every day. I used to have an Erin Condren, but now I have a Gabrielle something designs, I think. It's a really big planner. It's huge. It's in my haul. I did that video, I think it was my Christmas haul. I'll put that up here somewhere. I don't know which side it is, but if you want to see that. And I love that. I'm also getting side journals, so I'm bullet journaling as well, so I can keep my life nice and organized. Just Being Jenny, what gives you your inspiration to make YouTube videos and why? So I get inspiration from a lot of things, just day-to-day life things, also things that make me happy. If I'll have a collab say and I'll work through it. I'll talk to the people that I'm collabing with and we'll just think up ideas for videos. So that kind of is an easy film. But on the days that I don't feel like filming, or videos that don't make me happy, or things that I don't really want to talk about, I won't. Only because on the days that I don't feel like filming, I'll find that the videos don't turn out as nice and as pleasant as I'd like. I just like filming on days that I'm really happy about filming, and I hope they turn out alright. Plus size. Would Shaun be up to doing a husband does my voiceover video? Now, she has asked me a few questions, so that's the first one. And yes, I talked to him about it and he was like, okay, I guess I'll do it. And I showed him a couple and we had a good giggle, so that should be coming up in the next few weeks, maybe. How long have you two been together and how did you meet? Shaun and I have been together for 9 years. It'll be 10 years this year in September. And we've been married for 4 years and it'll be 5 years in September this year. We actually met on Facebook and it was a little bit of fate because I kept getting notifications on this game thing. It was called Are You Interested? I don't think it's around anymore. But Shaun messaged me on that, and the day that I went in to delete it, I found his message and I thought, oh, he's a bit of a cutie, so I'll message him back. And then I deleted the app and I thought, if Shaun was meant to be for me, he will message me and he'll find me. And he did. So that was how we started talking. We Skyped for a few weeks and then we met down Chapel Street on a date. And then we were inseparable from then. Her next question is favourite place to eat. I don't really have a favourite place to eat. Let me think. But I do have a favourite thing, which is breakfast. So anywhere that sells all day breakfast is my favourite place to eat. Favourite thing to do that isn't makeup related. So my favourite thing to do is lounge on my lounge room and my couch and watch Netflix. Because that is my relaxed time and it's my absolute favourite thing to do. Shaun lies on one side and I lie on the other, and our heads kind of meet in the middle and we share the same pillows and we just chill out and watch movies together or shows. We just finished watching Gilmore Girls, so that was awesome. So yeah, that's my favouriteest thing to do that's not makeup related. My next question comes from Mary A. I'm so sorry about these pronunciations. She says, if you could choose one makeup item to use for the rest of your life, what would it be? And that would be, again, my favourite makeup item, my Benefit Roller Lash. Silver Fox Beauty says, why and how did you start YouTube? Well, when I was a little girl, no, well, back in the day, I actually started blogging. So the day that I got married, and we were on our honeymoon actually, yeah, I started my blog. Because a few days before that, I had these people in my workplace and they were like, oh my god, you know so much about beauty, you should share it with people. And I'm like, well, how would I even share it? Like, what do you mean? And they actually wrote blogs and they were like, you should start a blog and do this, do that. I was like, oh, okay, I'll think about it. So when we had our downtime on our honeymoon, like Shaun and my honeymoon, I just started a blog, started writing stuff and put it in the blog. And then I had some friends in the YouTube community and I started talking to them and they were like, you should start a YouTube channel, and voila, that is how Melissa Bubbles on YouTube was born. Okay, so now we are going on to Twitter, and I got one question on Twitter from Curvy Barbie, and she asked 2 questions. What is something you love about YouTube, and what is something you hate about YouTube? Something I love about YouTube is meeting lots of different people. I think if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't have met the amount of people that I've met, or have friends that are from the YouTube world that I wouldn't have had if I didn't start YouTube. So I think YouTube is a huge community kind of builder. So meeting people is my favorite thing about YouTube. There's something that I hate about YouTube. I don't really hate anything about YouTube. I think it's all good except for maybe the haters on YouTube, but I don't really let them get to me, because if I did, then I wouldn't be here anymore. So yeah, that's all. So now I'm on to Facebook, and I got a question from Crystal, and she asked me a couple of questions. The first question was, what is my spirit animal? And I think my spirit animal is a bunny, because I used to have Thumper, and he was amazing, and I loved him, and he was so cuddly. And if I had to come back as an animal, I would want to come back as a pet bunny, because they're just amazing and so cute. And her second question is, what are 3 beauty products you think deserve more love and attention from the beauty community? Hidden gems. Hidden gems. I do have one that not a lot of people know about, but I use all the time in all of my videos if I ever do a makeup look, and that is a face-based primer. So if you've got dry skin or redness or anything like that, this one is an awesome one, and it'll help with those kinds of things, because it's got vitamin E and chamomile, which is for soothing, but it also helps with the no flaking thing. So if you've got dry skin, this one is a really good primer to use. The thing that is quite underrated is a nail polish, and it is the Quick Dry Base Coat from Revlon. Can you see that? It is like a cloudy kind of color, and it stays sticky on the nails so that your nail polish can stick to it, and then it doesn't go anywhere. So this nail polish here and this nail polish, which is the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Top Coat, these 2 together with any nail polish in between, any nail polish color, is amazing. Like, my nail polish lasts forever with these 2, and they're going out from the base there before they even start chipping. So these are an amazing nail polish, and definitely together they are a good pair. This question is from Snapchat, and it's from a friend of mine, and he's all the way in the US. That is another friend from YouTube, and he says, hey babe, what is your favorite drugstore makeup products you can't live without? Hugs and kisses from the US. So drugstore makeup products would have to be the Maybelline concealer. It's the camouflage concealer. It's the newest one. Absolutely love this concealer. And also from Garnier, they brought out this BB cream plus blur. So it looks like this, and it's just your normal BB cream, so you get a light coverage, but it also blurs out all the fine lines. So all of my fine lines get blurred out and you can't even see them. So good. And that's another drugstore product. Like, drugstore would be like Priceline, Coles, Safeway here in Australia, I'm pretty sure. And also my favorite face-based primer. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my Q&A, and all the people that asked me questions. Thank you for asking me questions. If you're watching this and you have any other questions you want to ask me, just leave them in the comments down below and I'll answer them in another Q&A maybe. later on down the track. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.